On January the 2nd, the Timbers sign a new defender. But who is he? Today we find out. Welcome back, new and returning viewers. I hope you've had fantastic Christmas and New Year's celebrations and overall a pleasant holiday season. Now today I'm back to talk about the new Timbers signing, but before I do, I just want to tell you guys thank you so much for all of the support. I say it time after time and in every video, but I really do mean it. It's fantastic. It really keeps, pushing me on to make these videos. So especially the support on the Welcome Geo video, the part 1 and 2, just been absolutely fantastic. So thank you guys. Keep it coming. So yes, the Timbers have started 2018 by signing 24-year-old Costa Rican defender Julio Cascante. He joins the Timbers from Costa Rican Primera Division side Deportivo Saprissa, with the Timbers utilising targeted allocation money for the transfer. Now if you don't understand what targeted allocation or general allocation money means, then I advise you go on the MLS website and look under roster rules and regulations. Now I could spend the next 5 minutes trying to explain to you guys what these two things mean, but they're very complex, and to be honest I do not know the full ins and outs, and I don't want to spread misinformation. And this video is all about Julio Cascante, so let's get back to that. Quick little disclaimer before we go on, I am in no way, shape or form Spanish, so I do apologise if I pronounce anything wrong. Let me know if I do in the comments below. So let's begin by looking at, I'm going to go full Spanish here, Julio Cesar Cascante Solozanos' personal life. So here we go. He was born on October the 3rd, 1993 in Puerto Limon, Costa Rica, making him 24 years old. He stands 6 foot 2 inches tall according to the Timbers.com website and weighs 170 pounds. Now his primary playing position is centre back, although Transfermarkt.com also state he can play right back, probably because he's right footed, and lastly he will occupy an international spot on the Timbers roster. Now let's swiftly move on to talk about his short but experienced playing career. He joins the Timbers having made 107 professional appearances, with 93 of them being starts. He made his professional debut at Orion FC at the tender age of 18 in 2012. However, before that, as a teen, he actually moved to Costa Rica's capital, San Jose, to train and be part of the youth team at Brujas FC. During his time there, he showed promising signs as a young footballer, but before he could make his first team debut, the club was actually sold to Juan Luis Hernandez Fuertes, owner of Orion FC, after Brujas ran into some financial difficulties. This meant that Orion would replace Brujas in the 2011 Costa Rican First Division, whilst also retaining a large part of the Brujas squad, including Julio Cascante. His career at Orion, however, did not get off to the best start, as during the winter tournament he sat on the bench for 8 games and making no appearances. However, his luck changed at the start of the 2012 summer tournament, as he made his debut at home to Cartaginés FC at the age of 18. That season, however, he failed to really make an impact and only played 11 times. Ultimately, this led to him being transferred to Club de Fútbol Universidad de Costa Rica, UCR for short, in 2013. He spent 3 years at UCR, and over the 3 seasons yet again failed to consistently make the first team squad. For example, in his first season he spent 24 games as an unused sub and only made 7 appearances. Things did get better in his second season, as from 2014 to 15 he made 34 appearances, starting 30 of them. However, he went back to being an unused sub in the 2015-16 season and only played 1 match of 90 minutes. But it was in this season that he broke through to the Costa Rican under-23 side, playing in 3 Olympic qualifying games and starting and playing the full 90 in all of them. His solid performances led to him getting his first senior side call-up in December 2015 against Nicaragua. He came on as a 79th minute substitute, but sadly is yet to make his second appearance for the national side. His 3-year spell at UCR came to an end when he was signed by Deportivo Saprissa on June 22, 2016, joining the likes of now Timbers players David Guzman and Roy Miller. Julio had to wait until July 31st for his debut, as he started an away game at Limon in which Saprissa won 3-0. His first proper involvement with Saprissa came in the 2016 CONCACAF Champions League, as he made 5 appearances, 2 of which from coming off the bench against the Portland Timbers in both group stage games. In both games he comes on for centre midfielder Mariano Torres, but I believe he didn't stay there, he shifted back into the defensive line, and that is backed up by this next clip where we actually see him getting a yellow card at Providence Park in what seems like the right back position. You may have also spotted that Guzman was up to his bad habits, committing a foul and getting a yellow card. I'll use this little clip to tell you guys that Cascante is similar to Guzman in the fact that his disciplinary record is not awful, but he's not one to shy from a tackle. In Cascante's 107 total appearances, he's had 21 yellow cards and 3 red cards. Now that's 1 yellow card in every 5 games. It's not quite on the levels of David Guzman, 1 yellow card every 3 games, but it's something to consider going into this MLS season, with a lot of refs being happy to dish out them yellow cards. These Champions League appearances for Julio really got the ball rolling that 2016-17 season, as he ended up making 34 appearances, with 27 of them being starts. So much so, his contribution to Saprissa helped the club secure its 33rd Primera Division championship in the form of an Invierno or winter tournament. Moving on to his most recent season, which only ended in December, Cascante appeared in 20 of the club's 28 games, starting 19 of them. Surprisingly, he was one of the club's leading goal scorers with 6 to his name. His most recent came as a brace in a thrilling 4-3 away win at Cartagena, in which he scored the winner.
La titularidad. El segundo gol llega al 28 por intermedio del goleador Julio Cascante y de ir al frente. Sin embargo, no supo defender al menos ese empate, y aquí, increíble, infantilmente la defensa brumosa, antes que andar buscando culpables en el cuarteto arbitral. Vean ustedes la barbaridad de defensa aquí, cómo dejan a Moura.
However, his time at Saprissa came to an end when on December the 19th, 2017, the club announced they would be leaving to pursue opportunities abroad.